Hello everybody, this is Gemini 2006 here, and today I have another airport update for you guys. Today I'm doing my Miami International, and today I have a big update for you guys. First off, we have the new terminal change. We have a new terminal change to the international terminal, if it would focus. It's not focusing, but we have a new terminal. And that terminal's gone and is now hard stand. So yeah, sorry about this. I don't know why it's not focusing. But yeah, so anyways, I got my routes here. Got 2 pages, and we're gonna go for it. So first, let me get a view. First, just taking off, we have the Southwest 737-700 in the Triple Crown livery, which is going to be making a flight out to Atlanta. As well, just going to be taking off in just a few moments. We have the Air Canada Express CRJ 705 off to a flight to Winnipeg. Just arrived with the JetBlue Airbus A320 in the barcode livery, which came in from St. Martin. Here we have the Delta A350, which is holding short right now for a flight for Lisbon, Portugal. Here we have the American Airbus A330-300, which is going off for a flight to Rio de Janeiro. Here we have the Delta Airbus A320 with service to Atlanta. Here we have the WestJet 737-800 with service to Pearson, Toronto Pearson. Here we have the KLM A330-300, decided to switch it up. He's going out to Zurich today. Here we have the Southwest 737-300, which is going off for a flight to Chicago Midway in the Canada Blue. Here we have the Allegiant Allegiant MD-82 in the Allegiant.com livery, and this plane will be going off for a flight to Asheville. Where do we go? All right. Pulling out of the gate, we have the Norwegian 787-9. This plane is getting the tug released, and this plane will be getting clearance in just a few moments for a taxi, and this plane will be going off for a flight to Oslo. Here we have the Lufthansa 747-400 with service to Frankfurt. Arrived around 30 minutes ago, and will be starting the departure service. We have the LL 767-300. This plane is going to be making a returning flight to Tel Aviv. Here's the gate that the Norwegian just pulled out of. Here we have the Virgin Atlantic Airbus A340. This plane will be going off for a flight to Cape Town. Here we have the British Airways 787-8, which came in a little bit ago from Rome, and will be also starting the departure service back up again for a flight to Rome, Italy. Oh, and we have a new flight, by the way. Sorry. Yeah, I don't know why, but my camera just doesn't want to focus from far away. Could be my lights. They are pretty bright, so yeah. Anyways, here we have the... And by the way, I'm filming with an iPhone 7, so... Here we have the British Airways 777-200, which is getting serviced for a flight out to Vienna. Right here, we have a JL 787-8, which will be making an extremely long flight to Hong Kong via Tokyo. So I'll do a stopover at Hong Kong for around 2 hours, and then be going back out to Tokyo. Here we have the Air Canada Rouge 7... Well, I don't really think a layover would be that long. So, sorry. This plane will be going off for Hong Kong. Have a layover for just more gas and, I don't know, pick up a few more passengers, and then it will go off to Tokyo. That sounds a little bit more realistic. So I'll have like a 20-30 minute layover maybe. Here we have the Air Canada Rouge 767-200, and this plane will have service to Halifax today. Here we have the Silver Stop 340, which is taxiing, and this plane will be going off for Tampa. Here we have the Allegiant Airbus A320, which came in around an hour ago from Dallas, and will be going back out there shortly. It's gotten the arrival service done, and departure service will happen in a little bit. So this plane will basically be taken to the terminal when it is ready for its departure. It's just a hard stand right now just because it doesn't have anywhere to go. So I didn't want to take up space. And usually, realistically, they do something like this. If there was a plane that was not really in use at that time, like let's just say it came in from somewhere and then it would have like a 5-hour layover or whatever, it'll just be sitting there for 5 hours. In most cases, they will just take it to hard stand and it would just kind of sit there until ready, and yeah, then they'll take it to the gate. Here we have the Spirit Airbus A319, and this plane is deboarding passengers from a flight from San Antonio, and they decided to park it here because the plane will be getting pushed back in a little bit after it is done deboarding passengers, and it will be getting a maintenance checkup. This plane came in from San Antonio. You know, just nothing bad, just a regular maintenance checkup that they do, you know, on a basis when it's time for it. Where are we going? We're going over here. Wait, where are we going? Wait, the Spirit. Wait, hang on. So, okay, that just messed me up because I was reading the wrong Spirit. All right, anyways, here we have the United 737-900 with the split scamators, and this plane will be going off for a flight to, where is it? San Juan. Here we have the Air Canada Rouge 760, Airbus A320, and this plane will have service to Cancun, Mexico. Here we have the American Airbus A319 with service for... Oh, shoot. Sorry, I read it wrong. Anyways, the Air Canada Rouge will be going off for Pearson. I read AA by accident, and I for some reason, my mind thought that was Air Canada. But yeah, this one will be going off for Pearson. This one will be going off for Cancun. I thought something was wrong with that. I was like, what? Here, just deboarding from LaGuardia, we have the JetBlue Airbus A320, which, as I just said, came in from LaGuardia. And, yeah, it is just deboarding passengers, and the luggage service, the luggage deboarding is in service right now. Here we have the Spirit Airbus A319 in the home of the Bear Farrell livery. This plane will be going off for a flight to San Antonio, Texas today. We have a duplicate flight for that, both the Spirits. Here we have the Southwest 737 MAX. This plane is going off for a flight for Phoenix. Arrived around 30 minutes ago and is starting up the departure service again. We have the WestJet 737 MAX, which is the new plane, and this plane will be going off for a flight to Calgary. Alright, now we can go to the cargo center. Here we have the FedEx MD-11. Sorry, I couldn't get it. Alright, there it goes. There it's focusing. Here we have the FedEx MD-11 with service to, where's that plane going to? Anchorage. Here we have the BBJ 737-800. Sorry, that's my brother. This plane is going off for a flight to Detroit. Arrived, we have the WestJet Bombardier Q400 from Houston. And last but not least, we have the United CRJ-200 with service to Jacksonville. Alright, that will conclude this update. This is probably take maybe number 5. It was my birthday a few days ago, that's why I got this stuff. And yeah, tell me if you guys wanted me to make a video on how I made this. Because it was really interesting. It was really cool. I loved it. It was just a really cool, it was just a really fun thing to do, just building it. It kept me occupied, and I learned some stuff as well. Some of you guys wanted me to make a video on that, and sorry I just shook the camera so much. Hope you guys did enjoy this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.